David Fincher can't write a star story by himself. Yes, that is so rude to talk about a director like David Fincher. He can't because he won't. If you are riding a bicycle and talking on the phone at the same time, you can't balance on both the things. Then if you can balance both the things, it will be the only one that is satisfying you and the another one, and thereby saying he is perfectionist in direction and screenplay. Need proof? Here is some of them. Telling visual stories. In Fight Club, Tyler Durden, working as a projectionist who flips some of dick pics into some family movies. Fincher used the same technique into the whole film by projecting Tyler Durden pics into the frames as flip before he appearing as a character. It also tells the image of Tyler Durden in the narrator's mind. He also projects a dick pic in the last shot of the film. Emotional colors. He conveys the story through the right colors. Fincher is famous worldwide with his unique color preferences. There is still a myth in where he downloaded the preset. Just kidding. He gives detailed objects even in dark frames. His palette never goes wrong. He has the highest dynamic range frames. He chooses different colors and light in depth for each and every frame. In Fincher film, it's safe to say every frame a painting. The psychology of color is used wisely and perfectly in these films. Not only to the post-production, but also with the cinematography. David Fincher remains his several films with yellow and green shady tones with the Jeff Groundwork cinematography. Hidden visual effects. David Fincher have another uniqueness. He uses VFX very often in his normal films than any fantasy ones. He uses it for storytelling. He uses it for perfect lightings. He uses it for actions without affecting the characters. His bloods are also not real. Invisible details. Fincher have been burying immense amount of detail in films with only slight sets of them that can be noticed. He always have thousands of visual information and details in his films to show audience what the film is all about, and he saw it very early of the film. Every opening shot of the good film have visually emotional meaning that connects the story of the film. But Fincher have every scene's shots, camera movements connects with them. Until you understand his films. Camera emotions. Every movement of camera have some emotion, behavior, characteristic to follow. Fincher is master in it. He always have long movement of camera in his emotional scenes and steady cams in his conversation scenes. He pans, tilt, moves for a reason. Fincher films also feature a single frame that flashes into scenes throughout the film. Example, Fight Club. Thus, maintaining perfectionism requires some efforts, loss, and dedication. Thus, he focused more on direction, visual storytelling. He is not interested in writing stories. And also he is busy with sculpting world greatest films. A great theory tells that you can't transform a creation that is a masterpiece in an art into another art with perfection, but David Fincher is master in it.